Many people find it hard to remember things they read or learned. Sometimes useless information stick with them. Do you have a good memory, Matthew? Can you remember people's name or where to put your left key?
Well, I can remember people's faces, but I can't remember people's name. And sometimes I will be eagerly reading a book, but then a week later, I can't remember a single thing about it.
Well, you're not alone. Many people find it hard to remember things they read or learned. Sometimes useless information stick with them. Let's find out why we forget the things we read, while someone's name, where to put your wallet. But first, let me ask me my quick question before I forget. You and I must struggle to remember phone number, but Chinese student Chao Lu has a record-breaking memory. In 2005, she recited the number of pi, but how many digits did she manage to hit? Was it A, 48,000, B, 68,000, or C, 88,000?
Wow, it sounds like Chao Lu has an incredible memory. I would say she remembered B, 68,000 digits of pi.
Okay, Matthew, let's remember to find the answer at the end.
Okay, will do. Someone like Chao Lu might have an incredible memory, but for the rest of us, things are more complicated.
Dr. Jed Hoffer is a neuroscientist at the University of Melbourne. According to him, there are two rules which explain how we remember information.
The rule number one is repetition is key. To also remember something is incredibly slim, unless we can immediately link it to something we understand it. So, my name is Matthew. If I meet someone named Matthew as well, I never forget about that. But if I meet someone named Joe, we pretty much suck at it. So, unless we focus. So, the number two rules is we remember what we focus on.
Now, of course, one group of people who need good memory is students. Do you remember cramming for school exams, Natalie?
Yes, staying up late trying to remember everything the night before an exam. I remember doing that, but it didn't work.
Yes, Dr. Hervey's research found that students who crammed for tests forgot around 90% for what they studied within 72 hours.
I think education shouldn't be about trying to scram student heads with facts and figures. It should involve something more meaningful. There must be the right factor.
According to Dr. Horvath, education is really moving from a model of just memorize as much as you can into what we now call deep learning, which is, instead of giving you 100 things and I just need to know that you can remember them, I'm going to give you 10 things, and instead of just being able to remember them, I want you to be able to describe it deeply and come up with new ways for looking at it.
Traditionally, education involved memorizing. Learning information exactly as it is so that you can repeat it later.
But being able to repeat something like a parrot doesn't not always mean you understand it. Dr. Harvey supports a way called deep learning, a complete way of learning something that means you fully understand and will not forget it. So, remember, repetition, focus, and deep learning are the memory muscles we need. Maybe that's how Chinese student Chao Lu developed her record-breaking memory. You do remember the quiz question, don't you?
Yes, thank you, John. My memory isn't that bad. We asked how many digits of the pi number she could remember, and Matthew said B, 68,000 digits.
Which was the correct answer. Actually, the number was so long it took her over 24 hours without a break to recite it all. Her brain must have been hurting after all that. Don't forget, we are Class 4C, and today we talked about why people forget what they have learned. Thank you and have a nice day.